Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. We are going to have a look and see what's coming through for you. I feel like in this reading I don't know, I feel like it's going to be a very accurate reading. I feel it in my gut. So, if at any point it feels very accurate to you, please do let me know in the comment section below. And this is for all star signs. And if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services or anything like that with me, everything is always listed down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. So, there's personal tarot readings, there's rituals to manifest different areas of your life, like black magic, energy removal, protection ritual, rituals for love, money, success, marriage, commitment, healing. And there's also the intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. So there's, necklaces, hundreds of bracelets for different intentions, sage bundles, candles, teas, little embroideries that you can put under your pillow, and yeah, everything is there. Thousands of 5-star reviews at the bottom of my website as well. Okay, so let's start with your reading. Yeah, if at any point this is really accurate, please do like the video. So I feel like I'm going to tell a little bit of a story here. Okay, so the Four of Swords shows that your life has sort of felt quite stagnant romantically, and then there's this sort of energy here of like an interest coming towards you. So the Knight of Wands really shows here that you were kind of just minding your own business, you had some peace in your life, you felt like yes, things were stagnant romantically, then all of a sudden you were just like, whoa, whoosh, whoosh, the Knight of Wands comes in and you are just taken back. You are taken aback because this person is exciting, they are attractive, they have just changed your world in so many ways. They come to you with so much attraction, and they are interesting, and you suddenly get excited because for a while your life has been a bit like the Four of Swords. You've just been living your life, minding your business, living it the way that you do, and then all of a sudden this person comes in and just changes your perspective on things, and you think to yourself like, whoa, like this is interesting, I've never felt this way before, this is really exciting. And it just, you start to learn a lot about other things because they tell you about lots of other things, and you just you get excited. And the Queen of Cups here shows that emotionally you start to feel better within yourself because you feel like you're not gonna like end up alone for the rest of your life, and you just feel like, wow, like this seems really promising, it seems like it can go in the right direction, it feels like it can really be something really beautiful and exciting, and you just get really excited about it. Okay, so I feel like that is what has happened. And then Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, you have so much of a feeling towards this person. Your feelings keep growing because they keep doing more towards you. Ace of Pentacles, you then start to think like, maybe we're going to be in a commitment together, there's going to be some physical intimacy, attraction, like it's just, you feel all of these things and you feel like there is a future between you and this person. Okay, some of you may have already ended up in a commitment with this person. Some of you may have gotten close to a commitment with this person, but you have basically just felt like, this is going to be something long term. And that's what you felt, okay? Now, with that being said, we do have the Two of Swords. Now, suddenly this person started pulling away. And it happened at a point where you started to get really, really attached to this person, and you started to envision your future with this person. You started to either envision a commitment with this person, or you were committed to this person and you could see a bigger future with this person. And suddenly they start to pull away emotionally, okay? They start to do less towards you, start to respond less to your messages. They may have called you less, and you just kind of feel like they're not doing as much, and you are left wondering, you are left waiting, you are left sort of thinking, and I guess what I was doing, scratching your head, thinking, what in the world is going on here, and why? Like, why all of a sudden has it gone from something that was really strong, that was making me feel so good, that was really working for me, to suddenly Two of Swords, crickets, absolute crickets, the ones that like chirp and you're just like. And I'm so sorry, honestly, that you've had to go through something like that, because it's not nice. This person like gained your trust, and you just then felt like you could be vulnerable because of everything that they showed you, right? They showed you that they could be trusted with whatever they showed you through their words and their actions, and then you felt like you could trust them, and that is justice here. You felt like you could trust them, and then all of a sudden, the minute you are invested they start to pull away, they start to become indecisive, you start to worry and panic and wonder like what in the world is happening and why is it happening and what is going on here, and you start to feel frustrated. And that is what I see here with Justice, is that you just don't understand. And you then want to resolve things, right? You want to resolve things with this person. You're looking for answers with this person because you're just thinking like it can't just suddenly go from like so strong to like nothing. Like it can't. And that is because you are just such a caring person that you would never do this to somebody. You would never in a million years treat someone so like well and then suddenly just abandon the person and just not barely do anything without any kind of a response or any kind of movement or any kind of verbal communication. Like you would never do that to someone. So it baffles your mind as to how someone can do that to you, especially after you have not done a single bad thing to this person. You just get so confused. And then judgment means that you start to, so obviously, you know, you're looking for answers, you're looking for a way to kind of like understand things or even resolve things. And then judgment, you know, as you're trying to like figure out the situation and wonder like how could it go wrong, what happened, you start to then come to your own conclusions, like maybe, you know, is there another person, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm not smart enough, maybe I'm not pretty enough, maybe I'm not handsome enough, maybe I'm not enough. And it starts to emotionally tear you down because judgment is ruled by Scorpio. Okay, intense emotions start to come out of this. You start to feel sad, you start to feel really frustrated. So I'm telling you a story of something that I feel has already sort of happened in your life. Okay, I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen for you. So when I'm telling you a story, it just, you know, in terms of this reading, for how accurate, like it's in regards to something that has already happened for you. Yeah, so this person then sort of has walked away and created a lot of emotional chaos and sadness inside of you, and then you felt like, but I want to reconcile this, like I want things to work, like why, you know, what is going on here? You've got 3 angels, okay, boom, 3 angels. See those angel wings? What's really interesting here is that I do feel like this person is going to return and reconcile. The interesting thing here is that they've had a lot to sort of figure out and they didn't know how to really tell you. I feel like they've been through something really major in their life emotionally. So let's just see, like, what have they been going through? Yeah, see, 5 of Wands came out. They've been going through some chaotic stuff in their life. What is this in regards to? 9 of Pentacles, finances. Okay, so they've been going through some real financial difficulties and troubles, which they feel really ashamed telling you about, because they actually feel scared that if they told you that they were going through financial difficulties and financial issues, that you would then not want to be with them. And so they've just been holding back and keeping to themselves. Some of you may have found this person completely walked away from you. You may be blocked, you may be ghosted, you may feel like they've gone, you know. And what's really interesting is that they are going to surface in time, and they will tell you that they just felt so ashamed within themselves for what has happened in their life. You know, they just felt like, oh my god, like, how are you going to take this, how are you going to deal with this? I need to focus on my finances. I just can't give myself energetically to romance at this very point in time, because they've had this whole other area of their life that they have had to dedicate a lot of time and energy to, because it was like all going wrong, that they just couldn't give you the time and energy that you needed, and they felt embarrassed, quite frankly, on one side for not being able to give you enough, and on the other side having this issue which they felt so embarrassed about as well. And yeah, 5 of Swords, you know, they just felt like, oh my god, I can't give my energy to both, and you know, it's the sense of like them saying, I respect you enough to, you know, get myself together, and giving you the kind of time and energy that you need. Empress here is ruled by Venus, so you know, they'll see that you've been super patient, you've never done anything wrong to them. They will return into your life. They've had this huge thing to sort of deal with. It's caused a lot of emotional chaos inside of themselves because of this thing financially. And what I do see is that they will come to you with some very basic communication to start with, and based on how you take that communication, because it will be like a hi, how are you? Based on that, if they feel like you are open to speaking, they will then continue, and then things can sort of get back on track between you both, from what I see here, towards a reconciliation. If you are over and done with this person and you feel like, you know what, they hurt me, they didn't even give me the ability to know where I stand in the situation, completely understandable as well. But this is your reading. Let me know how accurate this was in regards to something that has already happened for you, and what I actually see happening. But let me know. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And also don't forget to check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every single day, so feel free to check it out if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Okay, everything's always linked down below for your convenience as well. Bye everyone.